Right now, while you're watching this, there's a man standing on a street corner somewhere. He says the world has changed, that he remembers it differently. People step around him and call him crazy. Remember him. By the end of this, you'll understand why I started with him, and you might wish you hadn't kept watching. But first, let's talk about you. This morning, you woke up in a world you know. Your cup right where you left it. The same faces, the same city, everything in its place, so much so that you don't even notice it. Reality feels like the only one there is. But there's this one memory, a logo that definitely looked different. Someone whose funeral you could swear you remember. And they're still alive. You write it off as a trick of memory. Everyone does. They even gave it a name. The Mandela Effect. Millions of people remembering the exact same thing? Wrong. So ask yourself one question. What if your memory isn't lying, and reality is the thing that changed? In 1957, physicist named Hugh Everett proposed an idea that still sends a chill down your spine. Every time the world faces a choice, choose. It splits. In one branch, you caught the train. In another, you missed it. And both are real. There are infinite branches. And we're sliding along one of them all the time, never seeing the rest. Usually, it's smooth, seamless. But sometimes the crossing gets rough. And someone gets thrown onto the wrong branch. Now picture it happening to you. Tonight, you go to sleep in your world, and you wake up in almost the same one, but your wife goes by a different name. Nobody at work remembers you. The president you voted for never existed. You run to people. You're shouting that something's wrong, that there was another world. You remember it down to the smallest detail. They look at you the same way you'd look at that man on the street today. You're not crazy. You're just the only one here who remembers how it used to be. Now, here's the part that gets me. What if the people we've locked away behind the word insane got thrown here too, out of a branch that doesn't exist anymore? The voices one of them hears, the things another one sees. What if it's not a glitch in the brain, but a faint signal, a leak from a reality right next door, where that same person is still living their life? And déjà vu. Maybe that's the second your own hand brushed the border. Most people touch it for an instant and walk on, dragged all the way through. And here's the real price. It's not in the jump itself. You remember your real world, and everyone around you swears it never existed. And the more clearly you remember, the louder you shout. And the louder you shout, the crazier you look. People don't break from the crossing. They break from being the only person left on earth who remembers the truth. Now go back to the man on the street, the one we started with. Move a little closer. Listen to what he keeps repeating. He's repeating your name, and he's telling everyone who walks by about a world where you woke up this morning, about your cup, right where you left it, about the familiar faces at your table. I'm not going to tell you which of you two is the real one. That's for you to decide. Drop the memory that doesn't add up for you in the comments, not for me. Just watch how many people down there remember the exact same thing you do. If there are enough of you, then you came from the same branch. And I'll be waiting for you at the next crossing. Subscribe so you don't lose the marker.